Welcome back, I am Matt Sokol, and today we're going to be doing an upcoming Jordan video. We're going to be discussing the Jordan 12 Retro Indigo, which is going to be releasing on Saturday, August 22nd for a retail price of $190. And like all upcoming sneaker videos, we're going to be discussing the design of the shoe, the aesthetic, what it looks like, the features of it. We're going to be discussing stock/availability, so where you can buy the shoe, as well as if it's going to be rare or if it's just going to be kind of a normal GR. And the third thing we're going to be discussing, you already know, future resale predictions. Let's get into it. So before we actually go over the design, let's talk about the history of the Jordan 12. So the Jordan 12 is a shoe that's OG. It goes back a long time. It was made famous during the 1997 NBA Championship Game 5 when Michael Jordan wore them during his flu game, and they dubbed that pair actually like the flu game pair, and it was remade in 2009. That is when this shoe, the moment that is kind of tied to this shoe as like the defining moment of when the Jordan 12 had its kind of come up in history, if you will. That's the history on it. There's been a lot of models of it. Most recently we saw the Black University Gold, and then before that we saw the Black Game Royal. Now we have the Indigo. The Air Jordan 12 Indigo shares a striking resemblance to 2012's Obsidian Retro. Most Jordan 12 Retros featured tumbled leather, but the Jordan 12 Stone Blue takes on a smooth grain leather. Hints of white on the toe box and midsole adds contrast to a majority Stone Blue sneaker. From there, the iconic Jumpman logo is seen on both stamped on the outsole and embroidered on the tongue. And you can see the smooth grain leather and the difference between the tumbled leather that it's talking about, for example, like in the University Gold. And if you look at it, you can definitely see the difference of texture. The smooth grain almost looks like, well, obviously smooth, but glossy, and the tumbled leather almost looks like a matte. So the colors right away, they stand out to me as New York Yankee colors, just right away. I'm a diehard Mets fan, so that's tough for me to say, but that's pretty much what it is, spot on. And the Jumpman on the tongue of the shoe and on the bottom of the shoe are in that obsidian blue, as you guys can see, as opposed to that darker royal New York Yankees blue that the rest of the shoe is. Very clean. I do have to say I wasn't a huge fan of the University Gold one. I do like this colorway a lot better. I do think that this colorway is nicer in my opinion. However, from a market standpoint, I think that this is probably, you know, on par with the last two that we saw. And so yeah, definitely solid. Wearability is very nice. These would actually look really nice with jeans. Easily could rock them with jeans. Oh, interesting. It says the release, according to sneakerbardetroit.com, the release comes with a card that reads, "The beauty of imperfection fades to perfection. Indigo is among the oldest dyes to be used for textile dyeing and printing. The oldest known fabric dyed indigo dates back to more than 6,000 years ago. No two pieces are alike." So sounds to me like it's gonna be a Zion situation in which basically the shades of blue, ergo the indigo, are gonna be kind of like different shades. Some are gonna be lighter, some are gonna be darker. I guess that's what they're saying. That's interesting. I hadn't heard that. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this colorway and really just the Jordan 12 in general. It's an interesting looking shoe in my opinion. It's not a shoe that I have. It is a shoe I would consider rocking. So I'm curious to see what you guys think about this model. Moving on to stock/availability. So the stock, I'm just gonna come at you straight. It's pretty much gonna be the same level as the University Gold and as the Game Royal. So nothing crazy, nothing out of the blue with that. Same with the site list and where it's gonna be available. By the way, the full site list is available in the description down below. First link. This shoe is gonna be available literally everywhere. All the foot sites, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay. It's gonna be available on Shoe Palace, which if you have a Shoe Palace bot, you already know you're cooking the hell out of it. It's gonna be available on Sneakers, 10 a.m. If you're a manual user, unfortunately, that's probably your best bet is Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern. It's an app you download on your phone from the App Store or from the Google Play Store. That's that. There's gonna be some other consortium sites as well that are getting it. All the sites are on the list in the description down below. There's gonna be plenty of pairs to go around. I suppose it is possible to cop manually on the foot sites with a drop like this, but good luck with that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty average for that. So I'm just gonna move on to Resale Predictions. This is an interesting shoe. Now, if you look at the last two models, and let's start with the University Gold, the prices on this are not that great right now if you look on StockX, but this is a very high moving shoe. The volume is good, the demand is good, and this shoe is selling at consignment like hotcakes. So that's the look on it. You don't even need to hold it necessarily, although it is not a bad hold. You can look at that shoe and see that it's moving at consignment. You can look at the Game Royal and you can see that the prices went up decently on the sizes 10 plus. Sizes 10 and up are going to be the best sizes to go for on the drop. You're going to get the most money for those, and those sizes are going to appreciate the most. Consignment is the move right now. I don't know if you guys are using consignment, but you need to find a local consignment shop, get a good rate with them, give them your pairs and get them to move it, because stuff's flying off the shelves. People are spending more than ever. That's the look. If you don't know already, I do have some videos about consignment as far as what it is, some strategies for consignment. There's some videos for how to list at some shops that I use. So you can go check those out on my channel. So as far as StockX price post-drop, because I know some people are like, I don't do consignment, I don't do local, whatever, you only do StockX. For some reason, I do feel like this is gonna do a little bit better than the University Gold by like $5 to $10 a pair, which it really is not that much on StockX, but I am expecting around the same amount of stock, like I said, so the price easily could be in that $230, $240 range after the drop. Is this a good shoe to sit on for a couple of months? Absolutely, but something I would probably recommend even more, sending it to consignment for the high, selling it, making like 60, 70, 80 bucks a pair if you can. You could list for the high and just wait a couple of months and let it sell there. And I mean, that's pretty much the look. Another decision you're gonna have to make is this is the same time as the Is Reveal drop, which I also did a video on. That video was fucking popping, by the way. The question is, which drop should you prioritize? There's no doubt in my mind that you should prioritize the Is Reveal drop, sizes 4 through 7.5 over this drop, but don't sleep on this. It's a solid mover. It's gonna move well. I can guarantee you there's kids with their freaking like Yankee jerseys out right now prepping the fit, the same as they did with the University Gold and the Pittsburgh Pirates jerseys. I don't know if you saw that. That's pretty much it. Some people would call this a brick. I still do see money on the table. I've been making money off of the 12 golds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and got something out of it. I really do try to add value in every single video that I do, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch it. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and make sure to check me out in the next video. Stay good, good luck, good luck, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.